Today I want to show you a quick and efficient recipe that you can cook in less than 10 minutes and also that you can leave in the fridge for meal prep throughout the week. This recipe is quick and efficient, it's packed full of protein, and it is made from normal ingredients that you would have in your house all year round. So I've been in the gym today, I've been outside working and I've been very busy. I need something that I can come in, make quickly, and then throw in the oven and it's going to be ready. So this is why I'm making this. I don't have my meal prep ready, that's something I'll sort out tomorrow, but this will give me something that will sit in the fridge that I can heat up in less than 10 minutes over the next couple of days. So what do you need? You need some chicken breasts. I have about 10 chicken breasts here. You need an onion. You need some salt and pepper. This is a mixture of different types of salts and peppers, it's very nice. And if you wish, 3 different marinades. You need a few glass dishes and something to put on. So very quickly, you want to chop the onion. When you chop the onion, just chop the ends off of it, and the reason I'm going to do that you'll see in a second. This onion has a little bit of damage, so I'm just going to take the outer skin off. Wouldn't normally have to get rid of that much. So you see here, I'm just cutting it with a sharp knife, and I'm making sure that I cut it in rings, and the reason for that is I want it to stay on the skewers. So you can see there, lots of rings, and all I want you to do is put a few of them in each of the glass dishes here I have at my side. Next up, chicken. So the chicken I want you to cut in strips, and the reason for this, you want it to be thick enough that it keeps some juice inside and it doesn't overcook quickly, but it's also very easy for putting on the skewers. There you go, very quick. I do recommend marinating it for up to 2 hours before cooking. However, if you're in a hurry, you can marinate the first lot and cook it straight away, and the rest of them when you cook this the second time will be much tastier. So I'm just going to distribute the chicken evenly amongst the dishes. You want to try and cut the chicken as evenly as possible so it all cooks through the same. You don't want some thin bits that are cooking, overcooking really fast, and other bits are undercooked. Chicken for me is one of the, chicken breasts especially, one of the worst things if it's overcooked. So you can trim all the little white bits and things off the chicken. I've never bothered. I don't have time for things like that. If your life is so boring that you have time to be cutting little bits off a chicken, then good for you. That's where I strive to be. But yeah, if you're not too bothered about stuff like that, I don't think it makes a huge difference. I don't even notice them once they're cooked, to be honest with you. And some people do debate whether they're good or bad for you or not. But I'm a strong believer that there's many things that we don't eat now from animals, like the liver, different bits of cartilage and things that are found on the bone and things that I think's got a lot of benefits for us, especially things like bone marrow for making natural stocks and things. We avoid, well, we probably due to fast food and various other reasons, we don't make a lot of things home cooked as much anymore. So we miss out on a lot of things, and I do think people have become a little bit snobby and they just want the chicken breast or the fish fillet, and you know, they don't bother so much with the bones and the having to do the hard work. Maybe that's due to time or just taste, or thinking that we'll only eat the chicken breasts or whatever. But I think it's good to try and eat all parts of the animal if you can. So yeah, I have three different trays of chicken there. This recipe is so simple. I'm not trying to teach you how to suck eggs here. I'm just showing you a really simple, easy way that you have a quick meal, and the rest of it goes in the fridge on skewers, ready to heat up in less than 10 minutes whenever you want. In terms of showing you how to put these on skewers and how to marinate and things, that is so simple, anyone knows how to do that. So I have the salt here, so good mixture of salt in there. And then what I do is I just get different ones here. So I have Jamaican jerk seasoning there. Most of the time, if I'm honest with you, I don't really put seasoning on. I put salt and pepper on my food and nothing else. My son likes this as well, so he likes seasoning on it, so different spices and things. Second one there is harissa. It's actually quite spicy, that, but it's delicious. And we just have crushed hot chili peppers. So that'll be the mildest one, a little bit of spice, and that's it. It does help if you take the... So yeah, we have some chili there as well. That's probably mildest one. So I'll start with... I'm just going to start on the... Right here, just give them a good mix up. And as you do so, give the onions a bit of breakdown so they're into their circles. Try not to snap them because it's easy to snap them, and it's much easier to put them on skewers if they're not snapped. So I'd like to just work the seasoning in them there, so that's that one done. I will probably add a little bit more to these because you can see on that one it's a little bit bare, but I'll do that later on. So you go, three very easy dishes, and all you need to do now is add them to skewers. So don't worry, I'm not going to show you how to do this for very long. I'll just show you one and then that's it. So while I'm doing this, I have the grill heating up, and these will go straight in the grill after I make the video. So there you go, there's one. The good thing about this as well, you can just mix and match, so it's always good to have a little bit of variety. So very simple recipe. With onions as well, sometimes you just need to fold them over like that in like a figure of 8. And yeah, so what you do find with things like this, if you are somebody who struggles with eating protein, you know, this here is a healthy, nice recipe. And if you make your protein like this, you know, whether it's chicken or whatever it is, it's so easy. I mean, I could eat a couple of chicken breasts anyway, but I don't have a problem eating protein. But if I make them like this, or have them in something like healthy fajitas or various other dishes, I can easily eat double the protein. I can probably eat more protein than the body can actually digest and use, which isn't useful. But you know, if you are somebody who really struggles with protein, make the dishes delicious, make them tasty. You know, make it easy for yourself. You don't have to be eating dry chicken breasts all day. You can eat anything. Yeah, you don't need to be eating dry chicken breasts all day. Just use your imagination. Add a few ingredients together, single ingredients added together. Keep it healthy, and you have a delicious meal. You can see there, just as I am adding them on, that if there is any that are needing a bit of a touch up with the seasoning, just add a little bit to it, or like that one that's absolutely covered and the other bits aren't so much, you can just give it a little bit of rub together and distribute the seasoning across it, or the spices across it nice and evenly. So you can see there, that'll be enough for tonight's dinner. It's just me and my son eating them. So I'll go and bang them in the oven while I make the rest of them. But you can see there, so easy. And you know, that's probably a couple of chicken breasts each. That'll go in the oven. I'll sit and make the rest of these skewers here, and then we'll come back and I'll just show you how they look when they're cooked. Cider vinegar and some olive oil underneath, and I would have wholemeal pita bread, and I just eat them together. I normally make some homemade tomato based spicy sauce to add into it, and a little bit of shredded cabbage. Today I've been exceptionally busy, I don't have time, so I'm going to eat this. Now I'm going to have some fruit and a couple other things afterwards to make sure I get my carbs and some healthy fats in as well. So thanks for watching. I hope this has been helpful. This is one of the recipes from our meal prep mastery guide, and that is one of the guides that you'll get free with the Metabolic Acceleration Blueprint, which is an all-in-one guide that will help you boost your metabolism and make your body work for you. If you are interested in Metabolic Acceleration Blueprint, the link will be in the description below. So I'm going to go and enjoy my dinner now. Thanks for watching. I really hope this has been helpful. Thank you.